Hi, boys and girls. My name is Miss D'Amato, and I'm so excited to be your kindergarten teacher next year and have you join us as a Room 12 owl. So I thought it would be fun if you could get to know a little bit about me and I could learn a little bit about you before we started our school year together. So I'm going to share about me and then I will get to listen about you. So looking at some of the questions that I asked you to answer on your quick video, I'm going to start by talking about my family. So in my family, I have my mom and my dad. There's me, who's the oldest sibling, and then I have two younger sisters. So there's 5 people in my family. And next summer, I am going to be getting married. So I will be starting my own family as well. I do not have any pets because when I was growing up, my dad is allergic to pets. So unfortunately, I was not able to have any pets at my home. I did have a pet goldfish when I was little, but right now I do not have any pets. Some things that I like to do, I love to read. I love to go outside and go for walks. I really enjoy doing puzzles. I have loved doing puzzles since I was a little kid, and I still enjoy doing that now. This summer, I hope that I get to spend some time with my family at our beach house in Connecticut. And while I'm there, I will do some reading. I love to bring books to the beach and read. I love to go for walks on the beach and find pretty shells and rocks and sea glass. Next year in kindergarten, I am so excited to learn all about our new class, and I can't wait to see everything that you have learned before kindergarten and all of the progress that you're going to make in kindergarten. So one thing that I really enjoy doing when we're together in the classroom is reading books to the class. So I thought it would be fun if we could start off by reading a book together. So I have one of my favorite beginning of the year books to share with you, and it's called First Day Jitters by Julie Danenberg. And jitters is another word for nerves or being scared. And if I look at the cover, I can see someone's hiding under the covers in their bed, and I see a calendar, and it says September. I see a school bus, and I know that in September we go back to school. And this day is circled. It says first day of school. So I hope that you enjoy this book. First Day Jitters. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell, as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. Oh, it looks like this girl, Sarah, does have pets. She has a cat, she has a dog. It looks like they're trying to get her out of bed. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school, you'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it. That's all. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. It looks like everyone on these pages are looking for Sarah. It looks like the kids are looking, and maybe a teacher. It looks like police are looking. What would happen if she didn't show up? They will think I'm lucky, and they will wish that they were home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. Seems like she's nervous to go to school. I know that feeling. Might be a little nervous to go to school. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on. I'll show you where to go. Can see Sarah in that car. It doesn't look like she wants to leave, though. Looks like she's hiding behind her book. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry. Everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. Looks like all the kids are going into their classrooms and the day is getting started. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. So my friends, this book, First Day Jitters, was about a teacher being nervous to start the first day of school. And I know some of you might feel a little nervous to start kindergarten in the fall. And guess what? That's okay. Everyone is a little bit nervous to start something new. But I promise you that when we start our year together and we are in kindergarten together, it's going to be an amazing year. I can't wait to meet all of you. I can't wait to learn about you, and I cannot wait to have a classroom together with all of you. We're going to have a great year, boys and girls. I hope that you enjoyed my video. I hope that you enjoyed our book, and I can't wait to hear about you. Bye, boys and girls.